With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone, let us try to solve the given problem. So the given problem simply states a clock with a metallic pendulum reads 4 seconds fast each day at a temperature of 20 degrees Celsius. So remember that this is a metallic pendulum and the metallic pendulum length simply changes with change in temperature. So definitely it will give inaccurate reading when the temperature changes, right? The coefficient of linear expansion of the given metal is 2.77 into 10 raised to the power 5 and the temperature at which the clock gives the correct reading is. So let us first see that what is the relationship of temperature with correct or incorrect reading of the pendulum clock. Now we know that the time period of a pendulum clock is simply given by the formula 2 pi square root L. Here L is the length of the pendulum divided by G. So now let us first understand the relationship between the length and the time period. So you can see that as the temperature changes, let us denote the temperature by small t. This is for temperature. We will take small t. Now let us understand that if small t will increase or decrease, right, it will change. So the length will change, right? So the length will simply increase or decrease. And you can see here if the length will increase or decrease, so the time period may increase or decrease. So that simply means that the time period is related with the temperature. And we have to find that relationship which relates the time period of a pendulum with its temperature. So let us find from here. So square this term, square this equation, this will be t square equals to 4 pi divided by g into L. Now let us differentiate this equation. Let this be equation number 1. Let us differentiate this equation. So on the left side, since this is a variable, so the differentiation gave us 2t dt. Remember, this is a time period. This is simply square. So this is 4 pi square divided by g into, here this is variable, so its differentiation will be simply dl. Now let us put the value of 4 pi square upon g from equation number 1. So that gave us 2t dt is simply equals to t square divided by L into dl. So you can see here this will simply cancel out. This gives us the relationship between the change in time period and length. But we need not find this equation. So this is dt upon t is simply equals to half dl divided by L. So let this be the second equation. So this equation relates the change in time period, right? It may increase or decrease with the change in length. And now we know that since it is a metallic pendulum, so we can find out the change in length, that is simply equals to alpha. Coefficient of linear expansion is simply equals to change in length divided by original length into rise in temperature. Rise in temperature we are taking as delta T, because I told you the temperature we are denoting by delta T. So from here let us find the value of dl by L. So dl by L, so dl by L will be simply equals to alpha into delta T, change in temperature. Now let us see, let us put the value here in this equation and let us see we get the relationship, desired relationship. So this is change in time period divided by the time period. This is simply equals to half into, if you put the value of dl by L, so this is alpha into delta T. Now the question says that we need to put the values, and question says that the metallic pendulum reads 4 seconds fast, right? So the time period increases, right? You can see here there is a direct relationship. If the time period dt increases, then the temperature has to increase, right? So let us try to put the values here. So this is 4 seconds fast per day. So in a day, let us put the value here. This will be in a day. We will convert this into seconds since we are taking seconds here. So we'll convert this into seconds. So in a day, 86400 seconds are there. This is simply equals to half. The value of alpha is mentioned in the question. This is simply 2.77 into 10 raised to the power. So this is T naught. Now T naught we are taking as the original temperature minus T. Now from here, if we put all the values, let us put the value of t here also. So this will be simply 4 into 2 divided by 86400 into, this is 2.77 here, and this is 10 to the power minus 5, so this will go here, this will be 10 to the power 5, is simply equals to T naught minus the value of T is simply 20 degrees Celsius. So we need to solve this value. This value, on solving this, what you are going to get, you are going to get 3.34 is equals to T naught minus 20 degrees Celsius. So you can see here, from here what we get T naught is simply 23.34 degrees Celsius. So we can round it off and this will be equals to 23 degrees Celsius. So this A will be the correct option. I hope you understood the entire explanation. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.